Now I was asked I was asked two different things like the other day when I was in the shop cutting hair, and one of them was why do I even care? Why do I even care about our personal healing and social health? Like why is it important to me? Why do I feel like that's my life purpose? I was asked that question, and I was asked to give them two examples of how to attain inner peace, right? And so to answer the first question, I say that the reason why I care is because one, I just do, but I believe it has a lot to do with just how I grew up. It's something that honestly I feel like spiritually it was a burden placed on me as a responsibility for me being created. That's why I really have embarked upon this particular journey, and it's because I believe that that's my life purpose. I believe it's what I was created to do. And so when I was thinking back as a little kid, I remember I once told my grandfather that I was going to be the president. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know why, but he asked me why, and I told him I wanted to change the world. And so I didn't know, I didn't constantly understand why the world needed to be changed. Or maybe I did in some aspects just as a little kid, and the little stuff I seen, right? It's things I didn't like as a kid. But for whatever reason, I said I wanted to change the world. Some reason at a young age, I knew the world needed to be, needed to be changed in some kind of way. So, and then as I got a little older, I remember in middle school, I think I was like in ninth grade, and I was telling someone that I was going to be a psychiatrist. And honestly, I think I just knew I wanted to be a psychiatrist, but it wasn't like I knew totally in depth why. So you probably had me like, why you chose that? I probably couldn't have explained it in depthly, but it was just something, that was started to build up on me. So when it comes to really when I was trying to figure out, okay, what was my purpose? Why am I here? Why do I care, right? I reflected back on all those things, and I tried to make sense of it. And that's why I say perspective and understanding is everything. Because through your perspective, healing can be attained. It has a lot to do with the reason and the way that we hold on to scars and things that we experience has a lot to do with our personal perspective. So now, to the second question, I was asked to give two examples. One example would be like this here. I would say, don't allow people to burden your life. When you find yourself in contact with whoever, it can be at school, on the freeway, it can be the police officer, it can be the school teacher, it can be the supervisor. Whenever you find yourself in a situation dealing with another human being, where it's something that you don't want to accept, or you're giving them something that they can't give back. You're giving them something that they just haven't chose to give back, and you shouldn't have to ask for it. If they just not giving it to you, you have to make the decision to take responsibility of your life and just move around. Do something different. Find something different. Find something that better is more healthier for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really about your health, your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health. Every situation that you find yourself in, any situation you find yourself in, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we give expectations that we shouldn't give to people. Like typically when we find ourselves really upset with police officers, or black folks, they say upset with white people, or or whoever else, right? It's because we expect something, either that they give and we I knew you was gonna do that, right? Or we expect something really that we don't have no right logically to expect. And you cannot be disappointed until you expect something that you don't get. So the other piece to that is that also do not put yourself in a situation where you've accepted an obligation, you've accepted a responsibility that you cannot fulfill. Sometimes we'll put ourselves in a situation where we find ourselves liking someone or someone liking us, and instead of us being honest and saying, man, look, I'm here for this and that reason, but I'm not here for this and that reason. I'm here to do this, but I'm not. This is as far as I'm going. So don't expect no more than this from me, right? because whatever else you expect of me, I cannot fulfill that. And when you burden me with your expectation, right, you disturb my peace. So it's only one or two things I can do then is continue to deal with it or move around, right? So those are the two ways I would say is, how to attain peace. Make sure that you fully take control of your life. Peace and blessings.